Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. Make your peace with that and all will be well. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. To live a pure unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Have compassion for all beings, rich and poor alike. Each has their suffering. Some suffer too much, others too little. Teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. Imagine that every person in the world is enlightened but you. They are all your teachers, each doing just the right things to help you learn perfect patience, perfect wisdom, perfect compassion. As rain falls equally on the just and the unjust, do not burden your heart with judgment but rain your kindness equally on all. In separateness lies the world's greatest misery, in compassion lies the world's true strength. For the good of the many, for the happiness of the many, out of compassion for the world. People with opinions just go around bothering each other. The tongue like a sharp knife kills without drawing blood. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Conquer anger with non-anger. Conquer badness with goodness. Conquer meanness with generosity. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Anger will never disappear so long as thoughts of resentment are cherished in the mind. Anger will disappear as soon as thoughts of resentment are forgotten. Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. Silence the angry man with love. Silence the ill-natured man with kindness. Silence the miser with generosity. Silence the liar with truth. At the end of the day, I'm at peace because my intentions are good and my heart is pure. It's better to travel well than to arrive. A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again, but if he is peaceful, loving, and fearless, then he is in truth called wise. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? To support mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation, this is the greatest blessing. Friendship is the only cure for hatred, the only guarantee of peace.